Yeah, it's hard. Obviously, our guys did a good job of coming back and coming back and coming back. It's a real physical grind. It screws up your bullpen, and it screws you up in a lot of ways. But you got to find a way to bounce back tomorrow.
You mentioned the bullpen. I know Esmiel gave up a couple runs, but Chase and Shreve coming in there, a lot of guys coming in there and putting up zeros after Evaldi.
Their bullpen did a great job. That's a long game, and it's a lot of innings expected out of them. I thought they did a really good job.
Safe to say you're going to be forced to make a move.
Yeah, I'll worry about that in a little bit.
Today.
Did I see Garrett Jones in the dugout with his arm?
That was his last hitter. That was the only place we could go.
Joe, you went out and checked on Rogers. Was he?
Yeah, he was taking breaths, but it was I didn't know if he was having some back spasms or what it was. So I just wanted to make sure.
Joe, when you look at what Chase and Shreve did tonight, it's too many. Threw a lot of pitches, but how good was he?
He was really good. He gave us a great opportunity to win this game, and a lot of our relievers did. We had our opportunities. It's really unfortunate that we come up on this end. But it's one game that seemed like about 6, and we'll move on.
Joe, I know you probably won't be able to answer this completely now, but how many of you guys do you think won't be able to go tomorrow? Obviously, McCann won't be able to play.
Yeah, I got about 11 hours to put that together, 10 and a half. Obviously, I'm going to have to give some guys some days off tomorrow, just from the physical aspect of the game, and I'll put out 9 guys, and we'll go from there.
Some of the pitchers that work tonight, I assume.
Some of them, they're going to have to be off too. Yeah.
Pass it behind you, Wally.
Once the game gets into 4 or 5 hour territory, what's the mood like in the dugout, and how does it change from just a regular game?
I think it was quite upbeat. It doesn't really change a whole lot. There was a lot of excitement. When you come back and you score runs like we did to tie up the game, once in the 9th, twice in extra innings. There's a lot of excitement in there.
Joe, what happened with the lights? Did you think the field was unplayable?
Well, the lights, some of the lights went out, and I just said I didn't think it was right that they hit in bright lights and we were missing a few. So they waited till the rest of them came back on, and we went out.
Go ahead, Ron. You got the mic.
How long could Rogers have gone?
That was it. That was his last hitter.
And who would have been next?
Garrett Jones.
The umpires were going to play, but you kind of protested, or how did that work?
No, I just said I don't think it's right, and they said, okay, we'll wait. And we found the electrician. They came down and talked to us and said it's going to be about 10 or 15 minutes, and it was quicker than that. So we said we'll just wait.
And what did you think of Alex tonight?
Did a pretty good job, I thought. So.
Meredith.
Joe, I know it was about 4 hours ago. What was your first impression of Evaldi?
Threw the ball pretty good tonight. I was pleased with the way he threw the ball, so I think that's a good first step for him here.
Mark, go ahead. Just ask it.
I'm curious, if Jones had pitched, would Rogers have gone to first base?
No.
Who
He was
left?
DHing.
He was DHing.
Oh.